We're recording over here.
We're
live,
recording
baby.
We're live, baby.
you just repeating what I'm saying.
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Is this recording?
We're recording. Every dog.
No.
When did we get 4 cameras?
Oh man, you never told us. Okay, we're recording, guys. You should keep. Okay, let's keep this up.
We established.
What's up, fools? Oh no, you can't say that.
We just stole 2 different lines from 2 different people.
Jesus. Okay, what's up? We didn't steal it. We can give them credit. The fool was Felipe's. Okay.
All
right. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Nobody has that.
Yeah. It's
Happy
good.
Monday.
It's good to be Monday.
Every morning. I hope you listen to this every morning.
I hope you listen to it at night when your woman wants to make love, but you're just like, no, shut up, woman. I have to listen to these 2.
I hope you listen to this on the way to drop off your kids. You want to share some laughs with your kids. This is us.
This is the only way you and your kids can really bond, you know? Just let's face it, you don't like nothing that your kids like. Roblox, Fortnite.
Hey, you owe me Coke.
We 12.
No, what's up, man? Man, it's just me and Ralph today.
Yes,
My
sir.
best buddy right here. He hates when I say that.
Nah, I don't hate it, bro. I just hate when you say it in front of other people.
In front of girls.
Yeah.
Yes, we be at the club, and we're in a club in Chicago, right?
We're at a couple clubs in Chicago.
Yeah, man, it was a good time. Let me put my hoodie on because it's a little chilly in here. Yeah, it was a good time at the clubs. Thanks for that, man.
Is there stuff that we shouldn't talk about? There probably is, right?
Like Chicago clubs?
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
There's probably some. I mean, we should probably not talk about, that guy we assaulted.
Can we say that? Well, I didn't do anything. That guy walked in the room.
The guy was asking for it. Look at how he was dressed,
Oh, man. No, yeah, it was cool. Thanks for the nights.
Why are you saying it like if we hooked up? That was it. Thanks for the nights.
We didn't hook up, but
how about thanks for just hanging out?
Oh, yeah, thanks for the hangout. We could have gone to the hotel, but you chose not to.
Okay. Everything you're saying just makes it sound more sexual. We could have gone to the hotel.
We
chose
people,
not to.
We had companionship.
We had our buddies out there, Kike and Abraham.
Sam.
Julio met us out there. Sam Biru. Make sure you follow him. He's funny. Julio Diaz.
Albie Sanchez.
Guest on here. Albie Sanchez. Very funny comedians who met us out in Chicago. A couple of them live out there in Chicago already. And we made a lot of friends along the way.
Yeah, we did.
Some of them who were drunk and some of them who were on crackers, if you will. And yeah, we had a good time. Yeah. You had a good time.
I had a good time.
I had a good time.
I didn't know. Did I tell you about that one girl that was trying to talk to me and I was just like obsolete? Like, is that right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what obsolete means, but that sounded right.
It sounded. She was trying to flirt with me and she got mad. She's like, "Hey, like,"
as most women do.
And well, that's the first time happening to me. She was like, "Hey, like, how come you're not making a move on me?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I've been trying to flirt with you for like the last 30 minutes." That's what flirting is? She was trying to talk to me about like my life, and I was answering the questions like, "Oh yeah," and then she's like, "You could have kissed me back then."
Oh yeah, you did tell me that she was like, "You could have kissed me,"
and I would have done stuff with you.
You should have been like, "You could have kissed me."
Yeah, I'm like,
it's 2024, or no, it's past that. It's 2025.
I mean, I'm scared, so like, I don't want to make a move first, so that's why.
Yeah, why aren't we ever allowed to be getting made moves on us? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Right? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Why? What's her problem?
Yeah, girl, what's your problem? You should have just told me straightforward.
Women should get canceled for putting so much pressure on men.
Especially with, SEX.
Yeah, whatever that is. Well, you drank a lot out there. I didn't really drink a lot. I was kind of just hanging out, chilling.
How much did you spend?
Shut up.
No.
What are you trying to do right now?
No,
How much did I spend on what?
On, like, everything. Like, I feel like I have to repay you somehow.
You repay me by helping me out with the shows, and you are my slave, and your soul belongs to me. Ever since you broke that toilet in California.
Okay. I think that's pretty paid off. That was only like $2,000, right?
Did we talk about that on this yet?
Yeah, we did, right?
Do you know that story, Duwood? About how Jaime,
You've been telling it way different now.
what do you mean I've been telling it way different?
You said anybody watching from Chicago, he told that story and it's way different.
No.
That's from his perspective. You have to hear from my side of my story.
Okay, can I
This is
tell
a
my
real
side
shit.
first, and then you say your side?
Okay, I'll butt in whenever it's right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One night,
September 24th.
I don't know. It was in
September.
2024.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
2023.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was
before I
20
started
see,
doing comedy.
You already there. You go.
Damn it.
You might have started by then already. Actually, you were barely on the road with me like a week or two, and we got really drunk one night, and you cried, and then you wanted to fight just somebody. I don't know who.
Yeah.
You're just kind of fighting the air. So we had to take you to your hotel room and kind of just keep pushing you back on the bed every time you try to get up.
Yeah, sounds
And-
like me.
And then you finally were like, all right, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. So we left you. I go to my room. I fall asleep. Then I wake up to use the restroom like at 6 a.m. And I wake up to 80-something missed calls. And half of them were from you, or more than half were from you, and some were from Jesus, who was taking off that day. And I tried to call you, no answer. And I called Jesus. And he was like, man, you got to check on Jaime. The police are escorting him away from the hotel. I was like, what the hell? So apparently, from the short hour and a half of sleep that I got, while I was asleep, Jaime decided to get back up after we had already laid him down and tucked him in.
I was not tucked in.
Okay, that's the part of the story I got wrong. It's just
Oh, you've been waiting for me to butt in?
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna let you finish and then.
No, okay, let me finish and then
Okay,
all
I
right,
got
we'll do
you.
that.
Okay.
So Jaime decides to get back up and take a shower with his stanky booty. And when he's stepping out the shower, he falls and his back hits the toilet. And the toilet breaks off the floor,
Yeah.
and water just starts going everywhere and flooding his hotel floor. And I guess he went downstairs to tell them, and he couldn't even get back in his own room because he forgot his room key. And the room was under my name, so they wouldn't give him a new one unless I approved, which is probably where he started trying to call me.
Yeah.
And he's down there acting a fool because he was like drunk, like belligerent drunk. And they call security on him. Security calls police. And Jaime had resorted to calling Jesus, our buddy Jesus. And while the police were taking Jaime away, they didn't even handcuff you, right?
No, they didn't.
They put Jaime in the back seat of the car, and Jesus was still on the phone with Jaime when they're escorting Jaime away. And Jaime was like, I hope you guys know you're arresting a kid right now.
Okay. I didn't say that, but
And the police are like, the hell, you ain't no kid. And they drop off Jaime at a Starbucks
down the street, yeah.
to scare the white ladies away. And how did you get back? Did we Uber you back to the
Nope.
hotel? You walked back?
Huh? Is that no? You.
That's all I remember.
That's
from
all you
that story,
remember?
yeah.
Oh man, you had to live it through my feet,
Okay.
dude. It's crazy, man. I remember that night clearly as the sky is blue. You did tuck me in. You went to your, he did tuck me in. And then I took a shower, and when I was getting out of the shower, I slipped and like my back did hit the toilet, and I'm like, this is not going good. So I like put on clothes, I dry myself, and it's still spilling water, and I run down. I'm like, hey, like, something's wrong with
Something's wrong with the toilet? I don't know. It was just like that.
I took a shower and I came out and it was flooded. And that's why I told them, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I can't turn off the faucet. And then the guy downstairs is a big guy.
What does his race have to do with it, bro?
Because you just imagine a white guy, like,
For our mental image.
yeah, like a soccer
white,
dad.
Big white soccer dad.
Yeah, he comes down. He's like, I remember that one video. He's like, "Are you crazy?"
So he was one of the customers, like one of the people staying at the hotel.
Yeah, he was a client.
He was in the room under you.
Yeah, and then like he comes out angry, like, "Hey, like, there's water coming from the second floor." I said, "I know, buddy. It's my room. They won't give me a key to go up there, turn it off." And he gets mad. He gets a new room. They won't give me a new room key because they're like, "You're not Ralph Barbosa." I was like, "I know I'm not him, but I know him." And
They were like, "Nah, you don't even know him. No way."
I was like, "I grew up with this kid." And I grew up with this dude, man. Like, I know his social. I don't know your social, but just for the story, I told him, I was like, "Hey, I know his social, his debit card. I know his manager. Like, I know everything about him. He's diabetic." And they want to give me a room key, and that's when the cops had me escorted out to Starbucks. 5 a.m. I walked back to the hotel.
when they did a shift change.
They did his shift change, and the security guard was still out there looking for me. And I remember there was a Taco Bell order for somebody, and I took it.
So on top of all that,
I'm just making myself
on top
look
of
bad.
destroying a hotel room, we add robbery and grand larceny.
I told the clerk. I told the
crimes are.
clerk. I was like, "Hey, who's Taco Bell?" I don't know. It's been there for hours. I was like, "Okay."
He said, "Buddy, I don't have a rough morning. I think I've earned this Taco Bell."
Oh yeah, and that's when you came down.
So when I came down,
You're like,
and I was like, "Jaime, you better hope they don't. You better hope this is just what's worth of the deposit. You better."
"Oh man, that just fucking sucks."
So then we checked out a couple days later, and I
Back
got
home?
I got the bill, and it came out to approximately $2,500 in damages for the room you were in and the room below you. And that's when I told Jaime, I was like, "Look, buddy, I don't think you have $2,500.
I didn't.
So I think the only way you could really pay me back is with your soul. You belong to me now, and the rest of our road days, you know, you just do what I say."
And we're here in 2025, and
I think you've paid off like a lot of it though. Like you don't. I'll say this, bro. You don't take many days off, like at all. You don't rest much. You do like anything I ask, whether it be illegal or not. You help me out a lot. I think you've paid off a good $800 worth of that $2,500.
no, yeah, man. Anytime you call me, I always answer the first call.
Yeah, pretty much. If you don't, I'm like, he's probably just passed out.
You'd be surprised, right? Like, were you surprised when we had the night out with the club and you're like hungover, and then you call me like 9 a.m. and I just pick up right away.
Yeah.
You're like, what the?
That's kind of scary almost. Sometimes I wish you didn't. Sometimes I wish that you'd pick up and you're just like, "Bro, just let me sleep." And I'll be like, "All right."
He's up.
Don't ever forget. Like, I don't say this enough. I say a lot of mean things to you, but don't ever
Not
forget.
just to me. Jesus.
I say a lot of mean things to a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
But
We
don't
just taken
but don't ever forget. You're my friend before your
business.
Yeah, business. Like, so there's ever a time where you're just like, "Let me rest." I'll be like, "All right." I'm trying to be more calm, more relaxed, which is why I want to talk about this stuff right here.
What stuff?
Magic Mind. It's helped me kind of chill. I feel like through the process of touring and just doing stand up every night and all the traveling we do, everything we do, I definitely feel like my mental health is maybe not where it should have been. And you've heard me say this a lot. I say I feel like I'm losing my mind, or I feel like I've lost my mind. And I don't usually even like this stuff, but they sent some over to the podcast.
Yeah.
And I actually started drinking it, and I feel like it's helped me kind
Lower
of
your stress.
Well, I feel like it's helped my mind stay sharp. And if my mind stays sharp, then yeah, I make better decisions that help me not stay stressed. Ever since I started drinking these, I feel like the amount I yell at you has decreased by 17%.
I can see. No, I don't need this no more. Can I try this out too?
Yeah, drink it up. Drink it up, papa. It definitely helps you release stress, which also helps me fall asleep more, which also benefits my mental health.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, bro.
It's like a sweet taste of matcha.
I was kind of scared to try it when they sent it over, but I was like, man, I mean, all the all the drugs we've tried on the road. Well, not you, but
No, I don't. But no, this is good, man.
all the things I've tried on the road, I was like, I should try something better for that actually helps in my mind, and it actually has helped my mind, and I feel like I've been a little more chill. You know what I mean? So y'all check them out, Magic Mind. I appreciate you guys for sending this over, man.
No, I was running late and I was on 635. No, 830, and there was a van in front of me. It was slowing down.
Oh, I don't like vans.
It's a white van.
Oh,
I was like,
extra creepy. Somebody was naked in that van.
and I was mad because it wasn't me. Okay, no, I was mad because it kept slowing down, and I'm kept like Ralph, you were calling me. I'm like, fuck, like shit.
I called you one time.
Okay, and that one time stressed me out. And I kept honking. Like, I just hate some drivers out here, man. Like, just move out of my way. Like, you know what I mean?
Why? I don't. There wasn't a whole lot of traffic.
No, but that one van just like ticked me off.
You like to get up. You're a horrible driver.
No.
I don't know if you've realized that. We've all said it. Like everybody who's ever been in a car with you will agree.
No,
I'm not even exaggerating. That's like the sad part. Is like
I'm not a bad driver. It's just like there's bad drivers.
no, you are one of those bad drivers. You like to get right on people's ass.
Yeah, because like, what are you slowing down for?
Dude, they're not slowing down. You're on their ass.
They're not even going to speed limit.
I mean, you're going past the speed limit. You're on there. At least if you're gonna speed, at least like stay in the lane where it's like clear. You know what I mean? I don't know why you drive the way you drive.
I drive fast.
It's not that you drive fast. You just get on people's ass. Sometimes you drive speed limit, and then like
That's because we're always running late. So
no, we're not. You are.
yeah.
We're always on time. But me, like in other people.
Oh, I know. I've been in a car with you
Okay, I speed, but I don't get on people's asses.
because your car doesn't need to.
What do you mean my car? Because
Your
I
car's
don't
too
need
fast.
to. You are the car. You gotta be. Remember the Transformers? You gotta.
The car don't pick the driver. The driver picked the car.
It's backwards, dumbass.
Oh, shit. We can all relate to wanting to feel more confident, especially in the bedroom. Am I right, dude? And BlueChew can help.
Take it easy there.
BlueChew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free.
The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days.
BlueChew tablets are made in the U.S. and prepared and shipped directly to your door.
You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line in the pharmacy. Does it work, buddy?
Buddy, find out for yourself with a month free.
Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners.
Try your first month of BlueChew free.
Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast.
No, we talked about. I referenced a lot of movies.
Hey, that was cool how we were in Chicago and it was snowing. Because, you know, in Chicago, that's where they filmed The Dark Knight Rises.
And the second one?
No, the third one, the last one with Bane.
Yeah, okay. What was the second one?
They filmed also. All of them were in Chicago. That's not the point. Stupid.
Okay.
But it was snowing like the same amount of snow there was in The Dark Knight Rises when they do the final battle. Remember that? And Bane is like standing there, and Batman comes up to him, and Bane's like, "You came back to die with your sister," and then Batman's like, "No, I came back to stop you."
Okay.
That was.
I remember that scene.
I don't know. That was cool.
And I love Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Chicago, man.
Chicago loves you, bro.
Chicago loves you.
Chicago.
You sold out.
Yeah, you'll sell out there eventually.
Yeah, I told Robbie I sold out like in 5 years. He's like, I hope so.
I'll be
here.
I bet you could sell out like a show right now.
Nah, I don't think
I don't think you have an hour.
I can be an hour.
Yeah, I think you could be up there an hour. I don't think you have an hour of like material. I think you could be up there an hour.
I can do up there. I think if you can put me up there for 45 minutes, I'll be up there for 45 minutes. but it won't be a killer set.
No,
No.
I mean, like your stand up is where it should be for where you're at. You're like a year and a half in. Like your stand up is where it should be. You got a long way to go stand up wise. But I do think you're so entertaining, and to me, you are so funny. Like, if you were just up there an hour just talking about random stuff, or did like a Q&A, that would be like hilarious. And you might even be able to sell tickets to just that. And then like people who are like very stand up purists would be like, this isn't stand up, but who would care? Funny's funny.
Come and watch, laugh.
Yeah,
Come and watch me laugh.
look at him go.
Hey, look at me.
Oh yeah, this is Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick. No, I mean, I think we did it. I think it would be cool for you and me to do it like a Q&A.
That would be cool. We should have done something like that in Chicago. The only reason I even did the shows in Chicago is I was trying to raise money to bring those astronauts back down to Earth, the ones who were stuck.
They're
But
still up there?
I just lied. I told everybody it was a benefit for them, and I
Yeah,
just
they're
kept
not
the money.
coming down, man.
I don't know anything about space exploration. I don't know how to bring them back.
They've been up there since June
They've been up there since June.
of 2024.
It's just two of them.
Just two, a lady and a man.
When were they supposed to come back? Do you know?
8 days,
They're supposed to be up there 8 days.
right? This guy doesn't. I would assume he knows about space.
Wood, you're our guy behind the camera, bro. Can you Google that? You Googling it right now? He's good.
I think
this guy's good.
8 or 10 days they're supposed to be up there, and it's been 8-10 months.
Like the hell?
I'm not supposed to laugh.
I mean, I think you can laugh. They're alive, right?
Yeah, they're still
Oh,
alive.
you can laugh. They were supposed to be up there 8 days, bro. What went wrong? Does it say to it?
I was just watching Interstellar at home. That's 8 days for them. It's been months over here. You know the time dilation.
I don't think they have time dilation, though. I think they're just stuck the whole time.
There were problems with the propulsion system, including helium leaks and malfunctioning thrusters.
Can't they, like, all right, bro, I don't know, man. Can't they send a ship up there and then they hop in that ship and then
leave
come
that
back
ship.
down? Yeah, and just leave
I
the other
don't know,
one.
man. So I just found out about this. My roommate, she told me that they have pictures of them with Santa Claus hats, and I had to research myself. And they're able to send up like food supplies, equipment, Santa Claus hats up there, but they can't send people back down.
But they took pictures with the Santa Claus hats on?
Right? There is.
Does that mean that NASA and like NASA's publicists
ISS
sent them these
Packages?
these packages, right? And they send them these Santa hats, and then they're like, "Hey guys, I know it's been a stressful 8 months.
See?
I know it's been some stressful months, and you really want to come home, but can you take a picture with these hats on, just to show
Bro.
people you're okay?"
on Christmas. They're like,
They're just up there like, "Motherfuckers, send me pictures of my kids." Send me
of the grandkids, no?
the grandkids. They look rough, bro. Let me see that picture again, dude. Oh my god!
I thought it was two of them.
You think they're up there doing it? You think they're knocking
Nah.
boots?
I don't think so.
Bro, I'm stuck anywhere with anybody for 8 months. I'm knocking boots.
There's no gravity.
You
How
and
they
me,
gonna?
you and me get stuck.
Oh,
I'm the man.
Oh, Jesus. No, there's gravity, so I don't know how you're gonna like put it in.
Bro, just because there's gravity doesn't
I mean,
mean...
there's no gravity up there.
Oh,
You're
there's
floating,
no gravity.
right?
Yeah, there's no gravity. That makes it even better. You don't need a bed.
You remember? You love Interstellar, right?
Yeah.
Um,
You remember the scene in Interstellar where they're docking and the robot's like, it's impossible. You're not going to be able to match the spin and dock with that crashed ship. And Matthew McConaughey has that line. He goes, it's not impossible. It's necessary. Or something like that. That's how I would have sex in space. They'd be like, you can't get a boner up here. It's impossible. And I'll be like, no, it's necessary.
that's your Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, right. It's not impossible. It's necessary. That's the thing about high school girls.
You can't get a boner in space.
Okay, high school girls. That's a reference to Dazed and Confused, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You showed me that movie.
I don't know, bro. You threw out that line.
Oh,
I was trying to save you by just kept going, but you
It's from Dazed and Confused. I'm pretty sure, right?
Alright.
nah. Dazed and Confused line. He's like Matthew McConaughey's like ha ha ha. He's like ha ha ha. That's what I love about.
He said that.
He's like, that's what I like about high school girls. I was like, I keep getting older, they stay the same age.
I didn't, that's what we were at, Dazed and Confused, right? Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
We're not into
I
that.
could have thrown you under the bus right there. I could have been like, I've never heard that line. I knew, like, you just say that a lot.
You watched that movie.
Can you do, I like when we had Jay Farrow on here because he was doing like impressions. I like your impressions better, bro. You do good impressions. Can you do Scarface?
They're horrible.
But they're better.
Yeah, but I'm not even trying. I'm just.
You are trying. But
I am trying, but like they're horrible.
Yeah, but they're hilarious.
But I do it with confidence.
Okay.
I know they're horrible, but you know what I mean?
Can you do Scarface?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a line.
I'll take you out to say in this country you got to make the money first.
In this country, you gotta make the money first.
Yeah, that's spot on.
You do it better on stage.
I mean, I like it's like in this country you got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, then you get the power.
Money. Get the money, you get the power.
Why do you do your wrist like that? Why do you do your hand like that?
Get a pack of sex words, a Motel 6, and call it a night. You know what I mean? He says that, right?
No.
Get a pack of words for her and a Motel 6 and call her a night. You see?
Wow, you see.
You see, eh?
The secret to sleeping with a hooker, you see, is the confidence. You can't remember, a hooker is still a lady.
You gotta do it with the voice now. You gotta do it with the
Oh, the
sound of the megaphone.
The megaphone? Well, the megaphone is like, I don't know. Now when I hear the megaphone, I just imagine I'm like in the gym talking to students. And I'm just like, I want to talk about a tragedy going on to the students.
Okay, I'm playing basketball.
Okay. Of course.
Timmy.
Hello, everybody in the gymnasium. If we can have your attention, please. I know this is the.
Hey, it's Mr. Principal.
Hey, Jimmy. This goes our high school basketball star, Jimmy.
Yo, Mr. Principal, you got divorced, right?
All right, Jimmy, calm down. That was between me and my wife and your father, who my wife left me for. Anyway, we want to just talk to the students about some very calm. Yeah, they're very mature. There's people stuck in space right now, Jimmy. There's people stuck in space right now. And you think that's funny to do fart noises? They can't fart, Jimmy. There's no sound in space.
It's 1990. What are you talking about space?
Why is it 1990?
I don't know. Because they don't sound like that no more.
Megaphones?
In gymnasiums?
In gymnasiums? Do you know what a megaphone is?
Yeah.
What is it? I'm not talking about the PA.
Oh.
I'm talking about the megaphone.
Okay. Now I get it. I thought you were talking about PA systems. It sounds the same to me, the PA systems. Okay, go ahead.
Get back in character. Yes, it is I, Principal Edinagalafalopoulos. And I want to talk about...
Hey, more like Principal Stinky Lopolis.
Yeah, well, your mother slept with a lot of the staff, so shut up. And what I was saying, there's a tragedy going on right now. There's people in space, and...
Hey, yo, Principal Agnanopolis, his kids don't love him.
Yeah, well, my son,
right?
I will admit my son hasn't spoken to me in quite a few years. He decides to take his mother's side on a lot of things, including this divorce, which again is thanks to Jimmy's dad. I hate that fucking kid so much. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of tragedy going on right now. There's wildfires in California, and
hey, look at me, guys.
Bro, like I know we're doing a skit right now, but don't interrupt the wildfire, because I was actually going to say something pretty serious about the wildfire thing, and you were just like,
I thought it was Timmy.
that's disrespectful. Are you Timmy or are you Jimmy?
Timmy.
Is this an all-white school?
Yeah.
Because why is there Timmys and Jimmys? Why is there no Jose's?
Man, because they're not.
Because
We're in 1990 now.
we're in 1990 again?
Yeah, we've been in 1990.
Why? Okay,
Shaka.
we can't. This is why we can't really get no. I'm gonna take this off. This is why we can't really get nowhere. Like in life, I don't know how we've made it this far.
People,
Honestly, we don't like. Okay, first of all, every day that you and me are like successful, I feel really ashamed.
why?
Hey man, what do we even do?
You tell them what we do.
I just,
Oh, okay, when people ask you, what do? What do you say? I do comedy.
yeah, sure, I guess.
That's what you do, comedy.
Yeah, but like, okay, we do stand up comedy, we tell jokes, and we do this podcast, right? But like, you know, this is what we get money for.
I mean, yeah.
That is crazy. You ever
Yes.
think about that? How insane that is? There's like something's wrong with this country. If you and me are making it, something's wrong.
No, really, because like, I feel like you're very humble about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I mean, you bought a lot of cars, but
yeah, I don't think I'm very humble. I also yell at everybody a lot. I think a lot about like you know, like people we went to school with, and they're like really smart, and some of them live like shit. And then there's you and me, and we kind of just never did smart stuff. And look at us now. Remember today when we were at the airport in the morning?
yeah.
What were you asking me about? And I said it was a write-off.
Oh, in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to take off. You said something about write-off, right?
Yeah, you said you were warning me about something. Every now and then you
The
have
guys.
yeah, every now and then you do have like a good idea. You're just like, hey, or you bring up something important when we're on the road, and it's stuff that I should be thinking about. And I do thank you for bringing it up. But every now and then when you bring it up, I just shut it down so fast because I don't want to think about real stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, how are you going to afford to pay off the guys that we owe money to? But I was just like, bro, we don't have to pay nobody back nothing. It's all a write-off. It's all one big tax write-off.
And then that one guy.
Yeah, and then this is when I got scared and started realizing maybe I'm making mistakes. Is when I said that, and this guy behind us in line to get on the plane, who was by himself and just looked halfway homeless, goes, "That's right." He's right. I was like, "What the fuck?"
He was sitting right behind
He
you.
reminded me of the guy on, remember Mr. Deeds? School is for fools. Look at me,
And he drives off.
bro.
Nah, man. I mean,
I feel like pretty soon your career will like you'll take off and you'll do stuff, and I could probably ride those coattails for a while.
on my stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I also worry like. You ever watch Rick? Like you remember like episodes of Rick and Morty where Morty gets to choose the adventure?
I'm Morty.
You're Morty. You're definitely Morty. Come on.
Look at me. I'm Morty.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you 5 lap dances for $5 or 10 lap dances for $20.
That man doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
He's like, you don't gotta worry about this cowpoke saying nothing. Just go mosey on out of here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what are you saying? I'm Morty and you're Rick?
Yeah, I think so. But sometimes, like, I just worry that if I ever work for you, like, what are you even gonna have us do? I feel like if I worked for you, we wouldn't even be doing stand up anymore. We'd be like in the middle of some field, like on a scavenger hunt, and you're just like, we gotta find stones, we gotta find gems. You know what I mean? Treasure. We're hunting for treasure.
Let's get a couple of newspapers, okay?
You're gonna need newspaper.
We're gonna need.
We have building like a homeless fort.
No. If you ever worked for me, it'll probably be for my restaurant that I'm thinking about opening.
Since when are you thinking about opening a restaurant?
I mean,
What did I tell you about having these thoughts? Sorry. All right.
Drink
I'm
some
sorry.
Magic Mind.
All right.
No. I always had like I always wanted to work back in the kitchen.
For real?
Yeah.
You miss it?
I don't miss it, but it's just like
Even when your family had the restaurant, they never let you work the kitchen.
I know. But like working in the kitchen with like your people,
Yeah.
it's just fun. Like Remember how we used to work at Tony's Diner?
Yeah.
Hey, French fries, home fries.
2 home fries. Okay. So you're saying it's fun to work with your people. Are you assuming that in this scenario where you own the restaurant that we all like everybody who tours with us goes to work for you?
No, I mean my people like Hispanics.
Oh, you mean like our race?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What kind of restaurant would it be?
Chicken wings, cheesesteaks.
One order of the Rally Deli barbecue wings now up.
69.
Order 69.
Ask me the name.
Party of 5 for Spookabook.
It's gonna be in Texas. I don't know if it's gonna be named Spooky Duke.
Spookadook. Spookadook.
Order for Spooky Duke. I'm not even doing the voice.
Spookadookie.
My restaurant would be called Frankie Weenies.
Welcome to Frankie Weenies, home of the Beanie Weenie.
Or Frankenstein Wings.
Wings?
Wings.
Frankenstein wings?
Yeah.
I like Frankie Weenies.
Frankie Weenies?
Welcome to Frankie or Freaky?
Why would it be Freaky?
I don't know.
Frankie. I'm not a
Why would
freak.
it be Frankenstein?
Because, like, so the logo I drew up,
You drew the logo? How long you been planning this? You planning on leaving me, boy?
oh, shit. No, man. No. I've been planning this for a couple months now. And it's like a wing restaurant.
Okay, but why was it weenie earlier?
I meant to say wings.
Oh, you're saying wings?
Wings, yeah.
I thought you were saying
chicken
weenies.
wings. No, Frankie Weenies.
Oh, Frankie?
Frankie and wings.
Who's Frankie?
My cousin, Frankie, Paco.
You're gonna open it with him?
No. We were talking about it then.
And so
I took his idea.
you took your cousin's idea along with his name?
Yep.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna take it from you because you have no.
He's in
money.
high school. He's not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, he has no money.
He has no money right now.
I'll start the restaurant. I'll just do this. I'll do this before you leave me and start your own restaurant. I'll take the name.
Then I'll just apply for a job.
I'll hire you.
Okay.
Okay.
As
The
a
cycle
manager, right?
continues. You can work your way up. There are chances for promotion, but we'll see how you do first. I don't know. I've never seen you work the kitchen. I've seen you wash a lot of dishes. We do have a dishwasher position available if you would like to.
Back where I started from.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. Here at Frankie Weenies, we really love a good, elbow grease, get behind, get it from behind, can do attitude.
I mean, when can I start?
Well, we're still kind of like our location isn't all the way finished yet. We're looking for location. Could you help us find the location and get a loan out under your name?
Yeah, man. I love this idea.
All right. Welcome to the Frankie Weenies family.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Frankie Weenie. Help us think of a slogan. We're thinking Frankie Weenies. We're beans. We're beaners who like weenies. It's a beanie weenie.
It come down Frankie Weenies, where the wings don't eat you.
You're never gonna get eaten here. You're gonna be just all right with Frankie Weenies.
Frankie Weenies down on the 30th on I-30 and Oats Drive.
I-30 Oats right next to what's over there on I-30?
The bread factory.
Right next to the factory. Right next to the bread factory.
No yeast infection over here. I tell you that much.
Just a whole lot of weenies, and some of the weenies get mold, and we find them, and we shouldn't admit to the mold, but we're honest because that's our slogan. Is we're always honest with the customer.
Frankie Weenies is no. What's that slogan at the end? Like,
Frankie Weenies is not responsible for any of arthritis or cancer that is involved in the liver or in the pancreas, asshole, or any dermatitis that come to your hair. If you end up looking like Jada Pinkett Smith after eating that Frankie Weenies, that is not our fault.
that's on you.
That's just, all of that will be our
Disclaimer.
slogan. Frankie Weenies. Frankie Weenies.
Frankie Wings.
Wings?
It's wings. It's a wing chicken wing.
It's called Frankie Weenies, but we do wings, and we do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. It's like,
And get this, Frankie Weenies, we serve alcohol. We just started serving alcohol too now. So bring your dad. Your dad is miserable, and he needs a break from your mom.
and your brother-in-law.
Yes.
Because your sister is a bitch. Oh, my sister is a.
Oh, your sister's a bitch. Your brother-in-law's not rich. Your wife is always on your ass. So you come to Franken Weenies and we'll pour you up a glass and you can eat.
Some
eat,
class.
Eat
Oh.
like you have.
We got to work on it.
Well, we're working on that. We'll come to Franken Weenies.
Call now. We got to work on an improv. I've been wanting to do. I've been meaning to tell you.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to work on my improv. Like,
How do we do that?
you know what improv is, right?
Like, all right, imagine I don't know anything like at all. I'm new to this planet. What is improv?
Improv, man. I'm human. Are you an alien?
I don't know. I guess so. I'm just new to this planet.
Okay, I think. Well, I like to believe improv is like making up a story and making people believe it is true.
Okay.
On the go.
Okay. So like lying on the spot.
Yeah.
But with a comedic purpose. It has to be funny. It can't just be a lie just to be a lie.
No, it has to be funny.
Okay. I can do that. I think I can do that.
Like that. Like most shows that we watch is Rick and Morty's. Like that's mostly improv.
It's a lot of improv. They don't really. You think they write a script and then they just improvise?
They'll have like
they
a
go off of
premise.
it? Okay, so we need like a basis if we're gonna start improvising shit. We need like a basis, like a basic script.
I think a perfect place to do improv is at the nightclubs.
Like you just start talking to people.
Yeah, we tell random people stories about us and like.
I don't think they'll hear us in the nightclubs. It's a lot of yelling in people's ears. That's the thing I don't like about nightclubs.
Because you can't hear people.
Yeah, like I feel like to work at a nightclub, you have to have good ears to be like a bartender.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because one time I tried to yell at a bartender. I was like, "I want a beer," and he's like, "Huh?" I said, "I want a beer." He's like, "Huh?" And then he brought me a gay dude. He's like, "You want a queer?" Man, let's get improv, huh?
Yeah,
I just improv'd you.
Okay, that's cool. What's it called? Okay, here's another one. I'm at the bar.
Ha! You're good at this, Jaime.
Okay, you're my bartender.
I'm the bartender. What are you having, sir? Welcome to O'Reilly's bar.
Oh, man, a shot of whiskey.
Shot of whiskey. Sorry, sir, we don't serve that. We just have the Irish name because the guy who owns this place worked at O'Reilly's Auto Parts for a long time.
Just give me a tequila or something.
Tequila
strong.
Coming up. This place is owned by Albina, sir. Here you go, right there. Tequila. One tequila coming up.
Leave the bottle.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think you have enough money to pay for the whole bottle, sir.
Another shot.
Okay, coming right up, sir. One more shot. Honestly, that's your last one. Here at O'Reilly's, we only have a 2-drink maximum.
Leave the bottle. I'm paying good money for this.
Sir, you haven't paid a single dime.
Leave the bottle.
Sir, can I see a form of payment?
You'll get the payment when I get the bottle. You're saying?
Sir, that's not our
I'm
model.
not mocking you. It's just my wife. My wife, she took the kids from me, man.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. What's your wife's name?
Sarah.
Sarah sounds like a slut's name, sir. Honestly, it's on you. In hindsight, you shouldn't have married a woman named Sarah. It's too common of a name. It's too common of a woman, if you ask me.
I should have seen the red flags. She said she doesn't speak English or Spanish. She speaks Filipino.
Yep. I've told her. Where'd you meet her, sir?
Huh?
Where did you meet her?
Overseas.
Overseas where, sir?
Philippines.
In the Philippines?
In the Philippines.
I've been bartending a lot. I've been bartending 43 years, sir, and I've always told my customers, never date a Filipino woman straight from the Philippines. Now, if she happened to be raised in somewhere else, in Spain, in Cacadoodle, New Mexico, hey, have at it. Give her a shot.
Man, she only, you know what's a red flag that I noticed?
What was the red flag,
The
sir?
only thing she knows in Spanish is chupa me pito.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you saying this woman had a penis?
No, the only line, sir, she knows what chupa me pito is, and that means If a guy tells her chupa my pito, she,
Okay, now I'm gonna be the owner of the bar, and I'm coming out to see what I was. Hey, what's all this commotion? I can't make no money because you sitting here talking to this one guy. You're not serving the other customers.
Hey, I'm customers always right, man. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Jose Erigadagalaphilopoulos Jr. My father used to be a rich man, and he knocked up his maid, and then I come out, and my father, he want nothing to do with me.
Can I tell you something? Come over here.
Okay, you tell. What do you want to tell me?
You gotta come over here. You gotta come over here.
I don't. Okay, but you smell kind of funny.
Come on. I'll pay my tab and I'll go my way.
You smell like tequila in Philippines.
Come, that's my wife. Come over here. I'll tell you.
Okay, what do you want to tell?
Tell me.
Okay, I come close to you. I come close to you.
I come too close. Look, I tell you.
I'm not. I don't. This doesn't.
You ever
this
do
doesn't
funny
feel
business?
This doesn't feel too bad right now, honestly.
You ever do funny business with another man?
I haven't been held in a long time.
I know. Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
How you know I haven't? How do you know I haven't been held in a long time?
Man.
You can see it in my eyes.
Hey,
get off of me, man. You feel weird right now. How you do that, man?
Here, take my money.
No. Don't give me no money, man. How you do that, man? You some sort of hypnosis? How you get into my head like that, man?
That's how I got my wife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your wife cheated on you, man? You sick in the head, man. Where your kids at? I'll make sure you never see them again.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Oh, I got into character. Hold on, let me sober up. No, man. A lot of people, they love that video of you and me at the airport.
Oh, were you doing
Spanish.
the captain? Man, I'm glad that we didn't do that video when we first said we were gonna do it.
Why? Because it's different, right?
Yeah, well, it was better, like, because we were gonna do it in Denver like a few months ago, and just to fuck around, I think like promote another show. But I think this one was better because it was actually snowing outside, and because it's for the special.
Yeah, man, you set me up for that.
I waited. Nah, you were the one that reminded me about it. You were like, "Hey, let's do that one video."
I didn't know my Spanish wasn't that good.
Yes, you did. No, there's no way.
We gotta redo it, man.
There's no way that you lack that much self-awareness.
No, I've been getting hate DMs.
Okay, but here's the thing about Jaime, bro, that people don't understand. He knows Spanish, and he can understand Spanish.
I can understand Spanish.
Jaime just can't speak much of any language.
It's one language I know.
Love language.
No.
Hey, come here, man. Get back close to me like you did earlier, man.
No, I talk in like the pink dog, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, yeah. Here's the thing: it's not a speech impediment, and it's not that like a brain thing. It's in the middle. Some nerve between Jaime's mouth and Jaime's brain is like the wires are all twisted up. So like the brain is like, say this sentence. Say, I love to carpool because it's good for the environment. And so I'll pack my friends up in the van, and somewhere along the way, all that comes out is, I love a man in the van, and I love to pack it in with the carpool, like
with some people. No, I love. So I was reading a comment on that video, like, damn, Jaime can't even. What is that word? I'm proving them right.
Consummate?
No, conceive. No, oh no,
they got all that from that video?
Not conceive, cohesive.
You're not cohesive?
Like, I can't put a sentence together.
Okay, so what?
I think I can.
You're on 2 successful podcasts. Apparently, having a cohesive sentence is not necessary for that.
Well,
I bet you whoever made that comment, yeah, they can make the most smoothest sentences in the world, but then what? They got a podcast?
No.
All right, so fuck them.
Well, not because they watch this.
Okay. Thank you for watching.
But thanks for pointing it out for me.
You cohesive, incompetent man.
Or they're like, damn, like, where's the same? They're like, where's that? We love this. Oh my God, they're proving me right. Take a time.
They're proving you right.
They're proving themselves right. No, they were like, man, I love this energy from Jaime on this video. Like, where's this at on the podcast? Like, we want the same energy, so I'm trying to match the energy because
That should be one of your characters. You're a pilot. You're the captain on a plane who only speaks Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be the flight attendant. You ready? Hey, hello, sir.
¿Qué quieres, güey? ¿Qué?
Oh, you're the pilot. You're the one that doesn't know English. Oh,
No inglés para
God.
mí. ¿Qué quieres, güey? ¿Qué?
Oh my God, this
Pinche
is
gringo.
no good. I voted for Trump. Anyway,
Pinche Trump. Mi mamá la pito.
yeah, your mama likes Trump. Is that what you're saying?
No, mamá la pito.
Your mama's also a pilot.
Este güey me vas a...
Piloto. Okay.
Cállate,
Anyway,
güey. Mira, mamá la pito.
okay. Anyway, you need to.
Sí,
we
¿qué
need to
quieres?
take off. We're supposed to
Take
take
off?
off. We were supposed to take off
Take off
45
what?
minutes ago.
Take off my shirt.
No,
Pinche joto. Este güey.
no, sir. Please don't talk to me like that. I don't know. Joto.
¿Joto?
What? Hot dogs?
Joto.
You want a hot dog?
No, joto.
You want a hot dog?
No, como mi hijo, his joto.
Yeah, okay. Your son is a hot dog. I'm sure he eats at Frankenwinnie's all the time.
¿Qué quieres, güey? Voy a manejar este pinche avión
the
a
plane-
pinche San Diego para este pinche chistoso muchacho. Va a ser un pinche un show de comedy. No sé de qué, no sé. Habla de ese güey.
Okay, well, you need to make the
¿Conoces
announcement.
a ese güey?
Yeah, everybody knows him. He's so...
¿Cómo se llama ese güey?
Like something, I don't know, Ralph Barbacoa. I don't know. I don't have time for this.
Que este güey que no sabe el barbacoa, güey. La lengua.
Okay, we need to take off, and you haven't made the
Sí.
announcement. So if you could just...
Dame 2 minutos ahorita, güey. Me voy a jalar ahorita en el baño. Con la pinche flight stewardess.
Halal? You want to eat halal food? Anyway, just make the announcement, and we got to get out of here. All right.
¡Hey! Avión, aquí estamos en Southwest. Yo soy tu capitán. Pinche Juanito. Aquí estoy con mi co-pilot. Pedro, dice Pedro.
¿Qué onda?
Aquí estamos, Pedro y Juan aquí.
Todavía no nos hemos ido.
No.
Todavía estamos en la tierra. Pero ahorita vamos a estar en pinche Pluto, güey.
Este güey, no, and my friends, don't listen to my friend. My friend, he crazy.
Ustedes todavía están en sus asientos. Pero ya estoy volando. ¿Desde cuándo, güey? No mames.
No, I mean, hey, my friend, he crazy. Anyway, ahí está, ya llegamos. Ahorita vamos a llegar a San Diego en 2 horas, maybe, no sé.
Okay, now I'm going to be the passengers on the plane, okay? Oh my God, what is he saying? What is that man saying?
He tuki. ¿Qué? María, dame la coca. Ay,
Ay, señor, he's so sexy. I am flight attendant from Mexico.
Oh, ay, María, pinche nalgona.
Pinche nalgona, güey.
Pedro, mira esa María, güey.
Tu verga no le puedes hacer ni madres a esa
Cállate,
pinche nalgona, güey.
Pinche. Tú vas para Chivas, güey. Yo para pinche arreglar, güey. ¿Cómo se dice?
A la América, güey.
A la Club América, güey.
Club América.
Sí, güey.
Tú le das al Club América.
Sí,
Eres
güey. Eres joto,
güey.
tú joto.
Tú eres joto, güey.
Tú, güey, vas joto.
Ok, los dos somos jotos. Sigue su madre.
The wood is like, what the fuck is going on? Nah, we lost our English-speaking viewers.
This is your captain speaking. My name is Pedro. My name is Pedro Kickass. And right now, the weather in San Diego is 54 degrees. I know it's supposed to be warmer, but don't worry. Once I land, we're going to bring the heat, baby.
Yeah. You're Cinderella.
Hey, that did sound like Popeye, right?
No, what was it?
I did that like not realizing I was doing the Popeye. Hey, everybody, it's me, Pedro Kickass.
What's this line saying?
We're gonna land and make love to your woman.
Hey, Cinderella.
Go find yourself a fella.
Oh, yeah. What was that from? Blood In, Blood Out?
Blood in, blood out.
No, that's a good movie.
Give me some choncho. All right, we're getting. Did we ever take off?
No, we would never take it.
We'll
Not
never
fool.
take it.
No, man. No, man. It's been a crazy year for you. Remember those 2 years we didn't talk?
Hold on. Can I do one more impression?
Okay.
Okay, we're still pilots,
Okay, dude.
but this time we're not flying together. We're each in our own plane, and we're pilots, but we're not Mexican. We're Japanese pilots, and the year is
No, I'm not doing
1940.
No, I'm
When
not doing that.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know any
I'm
history.
gonna play the part of a pilot during Pearl Harbor. I'll be a Japanese guy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you ready?
Who am I?
You're also another Japanese pilot. You ready? Don't worry, I'm not gonna do the accent. You ready though?
No, I'm not doing the accent.
I'm not gonna do the accent
Because I don't know any
All right,
accents.
this is me. I'm a Japanese pilot on Pearl Harbor. How is this gonna work again? Oh fuck!
Is that right? Is that okay?
Yeah, bro, they attacked us. It's fine. It's free game after that, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's too offensive. I don't know.
They do it or what?
What do I know? I'm just a kid. What do I know?
What do I know, man? I'm just a kid.
No, what were we talking about before that? Oh yeah, man. I think this is why I think honestly, I think now you just do. Give me a second. Now you just, just you and me talking right now. I feel like this is why girls don't take us serious.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know about you.
Girls don't take you serious at all.
Because I joke around too much.
And girls take me way too serious.
Yeah, they do.
They don't realize I'm high when I say 90% of the things I say to them.
Shit, Ralph, you're high when you say that. No. No, I think okay. Speaking for yourself, speaking for myself, I think the girl, she told me that I would love to be in a relationship with you, but I can't take you serious because you're always joking around.
She says that after one day of knowing you?
2 days.
Well, she's an idiot.
I'm like, I like to laugh and giggle. You know, that's all. Life is about shits and giggles, right?
I like when we laugh and giggle because sometimes we don't even say nothing funny and we just be there like,
yeah. Do the roar. We're just making sound to you guys. This is what you listen to, guys.
This is what it sounds like when I'm making love to a woman.
I was on the phone call right now.
What do you mean right now?
Before we got here.
We've been filming for like an hour.
Oh, we have? Oh, shit. Okay, before I got to the studio, I was on the phone with this girl, my girl, and
She's not your girl.
she's like, well, she asked me about like making love.
How did she ask you about making love?
No, hold on.
What do you mean she asked you like, hey, how do you make love? Like, what are your thoughts when it comes to making love?
No, okay. When I met, she was talking about making love, but like, because I told her like, oh, when I lose my virginity.
When
she asked me.
When you lose it? She asked you when you lost it? How long y'all been hanging out? A few months now?
A few months now.
She just barely asked you?
Yeah. Like I told her like it feels like the first time every time for me. Because it's been like months, years, and like
You haven't had sex in years.
Well, the first time I had sex was 23. After that, it was 25.
You went 2 years after that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know me.
You must have had like some god awful sex at 23, and it was so awful that God punished you by not letting you get sex again for 2 years.
I mean, I liked it.
God was up there and he was like, God damn it, Jaime.
I liked it.
Damn me, Jaime. I can't believe you. That's how you performed.
Let me call her. Let me see.
For that horrible act that you call sex, that heinous act that you think is sex.
It
And
was
with
good
that
for me.
horrible excuse for a penis you have, I banish you from sex for 2 years.
Then 25 hit. It's not 22 years, but
From 23 to 25?
that's a year.
That's 2 years.
Okay, 2 years. But the 25 was pretty good.
Why did you say it so confidently? That you said that's only a year.
My math is off right now.
You saying it like you're gonna pull a fast one on me. Like, do you think I'm that stupid?
No.
And you like fucking idiot, Ralph. I'll trick him with this one. That's only been a year.
Fuck. No, every time for me, sex feels like the first time. You know what I mean?
Me too.
No way.
Yeah.
See, way?
Simón, güey.
Simon? My name's not Simon.
Simón.
Hey,
Pinche sexo tan chingón, güey.
we should do like a segment where we call people. You want to do that, or
You know, let's call somebody.
What are we gonna ask them?
When's the last time they had sex?
Okay.
Who do we gonna call? Your mom?
Mom, when's the last time you had sex? Okay. Who do you want to call? I can call somebody. Would you guys like that if we call people?
Who's in your phone?
Anybody. You have anybody in mind?
I don't care.
My ex. No, just kidding.
Who's your ex? From middle school?
All right, I'm gonna call a bartender.
Okay.
Damn, it's 1-5. Let me see who's gonna pick up. I mean, I'm not gonna say names, but all right, we're gonna call them. Let me see. No, I don't think they'll pick up. Who should we call? I have a lot of people on my phone calls.
I don't know who's in your phone, like in your phone thing. Me and Jaime know very different people, so I don't know, like.
Who's somebody that's cool right now?
It's also 1 a.m.
People are up right now. My people are up.
Your people are up, yeah. And I don't really have people. My people are not up. You're my people.
I'm up.
Yeah, I mean, you're up. You remember Luis, the mechanic? He's my people, but he's in Japan.
Is he? Oh, how long has he been over there?
I don't even know.
Luis, the mechanic, the guy who he's best friends with.
You're my best friend, but you just get jealous of Luis.
Yeah, because I built cars. That was our dream.
You never liked cars, Jaime.
I like the movie Cars. That's what we talked about.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck. I don't know who to call. Let me just call somebody random.
Hey, Jaime.
Yeah.
Thanks. You're always gonna be my tomater.
I was trying to do an impression.
If you don't want to be tomater, I don't mind being tomater. And
I'll be Tomater.
and you can be Car, or what's his name? Car, the main Car.
Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, you can be Lightning McQueen.
Nah, I don't want to be Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow.
Did you know that his Owen Wilson, his brother is Luke Wilson?
Yeah, the one from Old School. You seen that movie, Kicking It Old School?
Yeah, you showed me that movie.
You're my boy, Blue.
I believe we're there's two characters from The Night of the Roxbury.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Who are you?
I'm Chris Kattan's character.
And I'm Will Ferrell.
Yeah, you're
Because I fall in love.
because your heart's more genuine than mine.
Have you seen that movie? Oh, damn it! What movie?
God damn
Nobody
it,
watches
Dude! You are
movies.
so close to being fired, Dude. I swear to God. Who are we calling?
My friend.
I'll figure it out along the way.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on this podcast with me and Ralph. We're not gonna say names. Yeah, we're not gonna say your name.
I don't care if you say them or not.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Who you with?
my son. I just got home.
You just got home?
I went to Mountain and then I went to go to and go eat and then I'm really close.
Your service is cutting off. You have Metro PCS?
Fish? What is this?
Why does it sound like that, Jaime?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Let me get to my house. Hold on. Let me I'm running out.
Dude, are you eating peanut butter right now?
Oh, I had cotton canals.
You had cotton in your mouth?
Cotton candy.
Candy?
It sounds funny to you?
Is this a woman or a man?
It's a woman, I think.
I'll fucking with me now.
We'll call you back whenever you have service.
I feel like you called.
Ernie. Oh, sorry. Jaime, not Ernie. Hold on.
I don't think this Bluetooth is connected very well.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Are you stuck in that satellite up there with those 2 astronauts?
I think I am.
Oh shit! Isn't that the voice on? No, it's not voice.
No, this is the voice.
It's the
This is Bluetooth thing.
This is a fail attempt and a fail.
Attempting to fail, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how was work though? You did good? Did you make money? Oh, they hung up?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was a friend. She was at the Mavs game.
Oh yeah. Damn.
We need to go to the Mavs game again.
Yeah.
Can we go to the Mavs game?
Sure. Why not? I'll take you to a Mavs game. You want to go to a Mavs game, Papa?
Yeah.
I'll take you to
Take
a Mavs
some
game,
dates?
Papa. Yeah. We'll find some dates.
We'll find some dates. The Wood, you want to be my date?
Not the wood.
No. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Bluetooth.
I don't know. It was worth it, just to hear a woman's voice. I haven't heard a woman's voice in quite
With
a
peanut
while.
butter?
With peanut butter in her mouth. So we're like, yeah, I just got home.
Need to get that. One more.
It sounds like we're calling her like overseas and shit. She's like, hold on, give me a minute. I gotta get into
She's
my
probably sleeping. Forgot some of these girls I hang out with, they have kids. I forgot.
They got kids, but do they got husbands?
No, they don't got husbands.
God damn it.
Sorry, man. They have kids, but no husbands.
This country.
They have baby
country's
daddies.
falling apart, bro. Don't nobody care no more, bro.
Are you okay?
No.
Hey, what y'all doing to my friend Ralph?
Why can't y'all just stay with y'all's mans? And why can't your man just stay with their women, man?
Right?
It's fucking you. Nah, I don't know.
Are you ready for this weekend?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna tape a Hulu special in San
For who?
Diego. For me.
For you.
For Hulu. Ha ha. Hell yeah.
No, that's
Ha,
good.
ha. Look at him go. Oh yeah.
What do you plan on doing?
Oh,
Are you-
just jokes and stuff.
Do you think you're like for real? Like, this is a serious question. No jokes outside. Fries on the side. Okay, no, for real. Jokes, no side. Oh. You fucking idiot. All right, jokes all aside.
Jokes on the side here at Frank and Winnie's.
Jokes all aside. For real. I'm standing there. This guy.
And I said to him,
I said, that's a little shout out to Chris
Farley.
Chris Farley, man. Do you think you're ready for the hour, or what do you feel like? What's going through your head right now?
Let me tell you something, bro. A comedy special is like having a baby. You can practice and practice and practice, but the minute something goes wrong, you just got to abandon it. Don't look back. And that being said, if anything goes wrong this weekend, I am out of there, brother.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off. It's all the write-off.
It's all a write-off,
It's all
dudes.
the write-off.
No, I think I was watching your set this last weekend in Chicago, and
You watching my set, boy?
yeah, I was taking notes
Oh, and then?
for myself. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. No, I was watching your sets. I feel like you're ready.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have a funny hour.
You were watching me, and then like
Then
Sam's next to you, and like on the first show this week, because we did 14 shows in Chicago. On the first show, Sam was like, "Oh man, he's gonna kill that hour," and then you were just like, "No, not yet." But then like by like the 10th show and the 14th show run, you were like, "Now, he's ready," and Sam was like,
Okay.
"Sam was like, I've been drunk all week."
No, you're ready. I stopped listening after you talked about my green ass. It was good all the way up to my green ass.
Hello, my name is Dr. Greenass.
Can you stop telling that story to people? Because people came up to me.
You done brought it up now, Papa. You done opened up this green ass.
No, for real, man. People come up to me. Hey, let me see your green ass.
Why was one ass cheek green that day?
Because I fell down the day before, man.
Jaime had like I guess bruises do turn green, but it was funner not knowing that it was because of the bruises. Like my whole life, I just always I kind of wish I didn't see it. Somebody pantsed Jaime one time. Our friend Mark pantsed Jaime and he had a green ass. He had one green ass cheek.
Because I fell down the day before.
But like I didn't. He didn't say that right there. So all I had seen was this green ass cheek, and then I just wondered, like in my mind, I'm like, all right, if I had a green ass, I would be scared. I would be want to go to a hospital. So it's just funny to me that Jaime was like, nah, this is not real. Like, let me just ignore this till it goes away. And I was wondering how long was your ass cheek green, and then I never saw your ass again. So I was like, I wonder if it is still green.
It's because y'all were laughing at me too much.
Ladies, let me know if you ever get lucky with Jaime. Let me know what that ass looks like.
Why would they get lucky with me?
Maybe they want to see that green thing.
No, man. I gotta watch out what I say on these podcasts because
We should make a. If you ever make like your own
Merch?
stand-up tour,
oh,
or like if you do your own comedy special, the cover should be you, and it's like they're like a giant monster, but it's like from behind, and you're looking back at the camera, and then it's like you see a big old green ass cheek. It's like the green thing.
Jaime the Green Thing.
Jaime the Green Thing.
No, no. Probably the green ass. That green ass tour.
The green ass tour.
That'll be my first tour. No, I'm hoping I can get to your level one day.
I do all right, bro. I'm hoping I could just keep working with you. And earlier you brought it up. Sorry I interrupted, but yeah, we went like 2 years without talking. We had a little bit of a falling out, and
Over a coupon.
over a coupon.
No.
And within those 2 years, is when my career took off. But you were always a person who was helping me even have a career, who always was believing in me from like the first open mics. From you went with me to every open mic for months, and I'll never forget that. Which is why I'm glad we had started hanging out again. The minute we started hanging out again, I couldn't wait to get you on the road with me. And
We picked up where we just left off because our friend Tony, he's like, "Hey, Ralph wants you to come to dinner." He doesn't talk like that, but that's how he talks.
He didn't say it like that. He made it sound like I'm this fucking crime boss. And he's like, Ralph has summoned you. Like,
Ralph said, dinner tonight at 7 p.m. Ralph wants you at the Netflix special taping. I said, for real?
yeah, I was gonna hang out with you before the Netflix taping more, but I had to take off for that Bert Kreischer thing.
Oh, yeah. I was at the club anyways.
And then when we were at when we did the Netflix taping, we did an after party and we got really drunk, and we did that dance that you and me created when we were 12.
Oh, man, we still do it.
Yeah.
We haven't got it down to the notch yet. It's because we're older now, but
We're rehearsing. We've been rehearsing it since we were 12, but we're still getting it down. We'll get it down eventually.
if you see us at the club and you see us do the dance, give us a little handshake or give us a little clap. I don't know.
Or if you're a woman, give us a little pussy.
I'm good on that. At what age did you like girls?
I've always liked girls. When I was like 3 or 4, me and my cousin got caught looking at porno magazines in the garage.
At what?
When I was like 3 or 4. My tío
That young?
Yeah, my tío Pato, he would always hide them, and I would see where he hid them.
I don't like girls until I was like 13.
That's a lie.
Well, I found out porn was like an 8.
Yeah, I take credit for introducing Jaime to porn. I was like, check this out.
Wait,
He was like, hey, you want to watch? He's like, you want to watch iCarly? And I was like, yeah, watch iCarly. I was like, hey, this stuff is kind of cool and everything, but how about we watch something
better.
little better than iCarly?
I was like, okay.
He was like, what could be better than this?
Or Drake and Josh, what can be better than this, man? Come on. No, man. Oh, look, they call me back. Let's do that phone call and then we'll just end it.
All right, sounds good to me.
What was the question again?
What was the core question
For them.
I don't know. I think it's funny. Don't tell them what we're doing, because right now when they answered you, we're like, hey, you're on the podcast with me and Rob. Like, just be like, hey, what are you doing? And then I'll just interject. What?
If you do this on a phone call.
For the first time, the 24-hour pack? Nah. Just like that.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Is that better?
hey,
Yeah, that sounds way better.
hey, who's this?
Okay. Paola?
We got to beep your name out.
For real, we have to bleep
Well,
their
I
name
don't
out?
care.
No, don't nobody know who this is. Who is this?
Wait,
Huh? Why does it? It still sounds kind of. I mean, I guess it sounds weird.
Huh?
Can you hear us?
You can hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Oh, act like it.
Oh, perdón. Fuck.
Who is this?
Paola.
We call her P.
We call her P.
Pistol P. Pistol P.
Pistol P. Pistol PP.
No, this is the only
What do
person I know that's awake right now because she works like in the after hours.
Well, I have work at 7 in the morning, but yeah, I mean, I still work 3 jobs.
You work 3 jobs?
Yeah, I work 8 to 5, 8 to 6, and then I work my weekend jobs from 10 to 2 and 2 to.
Okay, all I said was, do you work 3 jobs? I never asked you your hours. So
I do long time. Oh, perdón. I mean,
Peop
I could
people,
clocked in different.
people who work a lot of jobs, they just love telling you how many hours they work. Like, bro, and nobody.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to.
You know how many jobs I work?
One.
One. Oh, that's a flex. Give me some, Jaime. Why you work 3 jobs?
It's expensive out here, bro.
I mean,
It's not that bad.
I don't know if it's a trick question. Should I answer or not?
No, it's just quite. Yeah, answer. Why do you work 3 jobs?
I've been doing it. Nah, I feel like it's a trick question.
You think it's a trick question?
Yeah. So if I answer, I'll be like, well, what the fuck would you tell me all that information?
No, it's not a trick question. I really want to. I'm curious. If you answer these questions correctly, we're gonna let you. We're gonna retire you from one of those jobs. You'll still have 2, but you'll have a lot more free time.
Nah, I care myself and my parents, though.
You owe a lot of. What'd you say? You owe your parents? They're.
No, I said take care of myself and my parents.
Oh, why don't your parents work? Put them to work.
They do work. My parents are older.
Okay, so if they're working, then why you need to take care of them? Where do they work at?
My mom works at Sam's and my dad does fences.
Your dad does fences?
Yeah, he builds fences.
Your dad doesn't work at the border, does he?
I don't know, does he?
I don't know. That's your dad.
That's your dad. Just make sure he's building the good kind of fences, not the kind of fences.
No,
that
he's been the good ones out here.
And your mom works at Sam's?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that. Honestly, both of those sound like good jobs. If my parents had those jobs, I wouldn't even work one job. I think you just like to work.
I don't live with my parents.
You don't live with your parents?
She lives with her boyfriend.
So why do you take care of them?
Because my dad's sick.
Your dad's sick?
Mhm.
You know what? I did see some fences were leaning on my way over here. I was like, somebody didn't build those right.
Sorry. The question we're gonna ask you. What was the question?
I don't know. You ever think about going back to Mexico?
Going back to Mexico?
Yeah.
For vacation?
Oh yeah. I miss it out there. I stayed out there for almost a month and a half, and I love it.
You didn't work while you were out there?
No.
Oh, lazy ass.
No, I stayed in a rancho with a family friend.
You stayed in the rancho?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, chingao. Hey, Mateo's from the rancho. He's a pilot now. He's a captain over here in the States.
What part of the rancho from Mexico?
Huh?
What part of the rancho from Mexico?
He's from San Luis. ¿Verdad que sí, tío?
Oh.
Sí, ¿cómo estás?
We're from Chihuahua.
Aquí estoy. Soy de San Luis. Yo, igualmente de ti.
Jaime, let go of that accent.
¿Quién es Jaime? Yo soy Juan. Soy de San Luis, yo, güey.
Juanito de San Luis, el capitán.
Juanito.
Juanito con el grande pito.
Así te gusta, ¿verdad?
Chica tu madre.
Hey, when's the last time you got laid, Paola?
Don't say her name.
So,
Oh, we'll bleep out your name. When's the last time you got laid, woman?
like a week ago?
Like a week ago? Was it like good enough to last you another week without getting laid, or you think like you finna hit up your mans pretty soon for another round?
Well, I mean, we live together.
Oh, y'all live together?
She's gonna kick her ass now.
And the last time you got laid was a week ago? Woman, you need to take some time off and please that man.
He's a hardworking man.
How many hours does he work?
He's a barber, so he works.
The barber.
He's a barber. Ah, dang. Y'all only got time to make love once a week. No, I'm going to write you a prescription for more penis. And I'm going to write him a prescription for more of you. And y'all
I
need
ain't
to...
complaining on my end.
Yeah, well, this just makes me sad.
What's it say? Yeah, they live together. I guess now they only have sex once a week.
That's crazy.
I guess. Well, I'll be busy. I worked I think I worked with 2 doubles this week or last week. I worked 2 doubles last week.
Here you go again.
Here we go with the hours.
Here you go again.
We know you work
And
hours.
then I didn't wake up till like 5 p.m.
I don't even know what time you went into work, so let alone when you went to sleep. I didn't listen to none of the hours you said. I work from 5 to 8 and 8 to 2 and Timbuktu.
My doubles are my after-hour jobs or my club jobs.
Do you have a big savings account? You gonna retire soon?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think you know how to retire. Once people get into this much work ethic, like they don't even.
Vergas, bro. Why you doubting me?
I don't think you're a quitter.
Her brother's a big fan of you.
Her brother's a big fan. What does your brother do for a living?
My brother's a big fan of you.
Of Ralph.
My brother knew of Jaime because of me. He's like, "Is that your friend?" I was like, "Yeah," because I used to post Jaime when he do some stupid shit when he was drunk.
I don't
Is that your
understand.
friend? But he watches you. But my brother actually went to your show though.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm
She
eating
said
cotton
after
candy.
hours.
She works at after hours places, so she's drunk, right?
After-
She'll be drinking with the clients.
I'll take a shot, I guess.
Like, if you're gonna take one,
No,
I guess. If you're making me.
nah.
No, but okay. Thank you, P.
You're welcome, Jaime. Be careful.
Don't say my name. Oh, people know my name. Never mind.
stupid ass.
Dumbass.
I P.
P.
Bye. Love you. Be careful. Bye.
I love you too.
But
Hey, she was telling you she loves you, right? Okay, fell for
Okay.
that one again.
yeah, guys.
That's been our episode.
That's in our episode.
For the first time,
the
a 24-hour pack, focus and sleep shots bundled up at 45% off, exclusive on our link,
www.magicmind.com/FatFishJan.
FatFish Jan. There's no better time to start than now.
Make 2025 the year you build up your mental resilience. Improve both your sleep and your wake clarity with your magic mind. And thanks for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm Jaime Garcia. You can find me on Instagram at the Jaime Garcia.
You can. I got a lot of shows coming up, guys. I said I was gonna be on vacation, but I'm not. I have a lot of debt to pay, so we're gonna be touring.
Hey, wacky.
So go to barbosacomedy.com for more show dates, or just follow me on Instagram at Ralph Barbosa03.
Tune in next Monday and happy Monday morning to Fat Fish Podcast.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.